Let me tell you where the problem I come from, Jamaica. Let me tell you, it's an incompetent system. A damn incompetent government. Police now have no tool. Let me tell you where this I come from. That's why Jamaica feel to the strike. And listen to me. Taxi men. The government can't win strike. The government cannot win over the striking citizens. Let me repeat again. The government can't win the fight with no strike against its citizens. Do you hear me? The government cannot win it because the government lose more money more than them taxi money. Want to understand me now, guys? The government lose more money than them taxi money was strike. The government have more to lose. What happened to the hotel workers who can't go hotel work today? Them gone late. What happened to the security guard who can't go to work today? Can't relieve the next security guard off duty? Police likewise. This the government can't win no strike with the people. They can't win it. So I see the government come out and say they will play hardball. Them not this and that. Negotiate with the taxi man them. Taxi men are calling for amnesty. So let's get to the bottom of this shit. That things must make sense around here. You have a lot of incompetence in government, people. Me don't know any boy you get in a government. But people not now go on up here so. Me don't know how some of them politicians sit down and them not think. Or them think and they just think about chaos and them love the chaotic scene going on in Jamaica. People, if you come on the live, go on and like it, you know, people. Share it, you know, people. Make a push the word down the road, you know. Yeah, man. So, let me tell you what I want, people. Now, how is it you have a police give a man 100 ticket? A man have 100 ticket and police pull you over and give you 101. How is it? Tell me, people. Come in the comment section and tell me. What happened right there when a police write 100 tickets and see the same man again a violator and give him 101 ticket? Remember, him not pay for the last 100 ticket. Him not go to court, he not go make arrangement, he not go nowhere. So what kind of thing is that? The system fail. And the fail system, people. The system fails. A failed government. That a police are right 101 ticket to give a man over 100 tickets. We do videos like this already. So the government have failed the police. Police are the hot son and work and write ticket. But they don't know. So him give that man the 100 ticket. There's no system. The system not there. It's a systematic failure. It's a systematic failure. Failure on the part of the stupid government. When we talk, sometimes when the things are calling us like Andrew, you know. The system. All the talk, them attack. We are cut ribbon, we are give a key, we are this and that. This system right now, Jamaica don't know how to fix. I see where police will pull over a criminal. I see by driver's license and the insurance. And the criminal will stop and give him. And the police don't know what damn what he's looking at. Police don't have no computer in them car. No, the other day them come out and the media say, they have a couple computers in some of the car them. They would have believed all the radio car them a police computer. People I'll be a chattings and style and profile. I'll be a lie and to a lie. I'll be a chattings and style and profile. They come out in the news people and they lie. I didn't see them say them have computers. I see them a run one or two vehicle. When them claim them have computer in her. But hold on, if they not nobody came out the rest, them have computer in them vehicle there. You think man I eat that boy? Yeah? Eh? How you get 100 tickets and the police tomorrow morning put on a tight suit. A tight hero suit to them our Jamaica police now get taken care of. Police never get suit boy. Yeah? 10 years and police will get a change of uniform. So next time the police then tight tear up uniform, show him some respect at 10 years him got it for. Next time you see a police them uniform, tear up and tight, show him respect because at 10 years him I wait for. Not for them. Can you wear yours for 10 years? So imagine the system fail. The system fail that the police write 101 ticket, give a man we have 100 tickets. people, things must make goddamn sense. And incompetence of them fools. When we have in the office claims on the policy, people don't know we are heard for a long time because we have incompetent idiots in the office. Jamaica, they're not think for it. The only thing politicians do when they win and go to the office is figure out where all them can thief money. Not a way to improve our lives. Make the country better. Look how long Anderson said police have body cam and it's written on the server. From 2016. From 2016, chance them have body cam for the police. Where them there? Me say the system fail. Jamaica gonna set up to improve the country. Everything you see them touch is to put money in their pocket. You see Andrew Holness run around, give a key. Him not have nothing else to run on. Andrew Holness don't have anything else to run on. The country now run good, he haven't done anything for sure. So guess what Andrew Holness is doing? He's using Michael Manley hand to show. Michael Manley set up the housing trust. He come go on like him and do some new things tonight. After him I make him friend leeching to get tonight with the NCB bank. Tie up on the backside night, money around, pay hustling for the Jamaican people. I'm an idiot. The right thing they fear. So let me tell you about this amnesty now. So this is where the taxi man come from. I want you guys to understand. Can we read many comments and some people don't understand. Even the taxi man themselves, they're illiterate. They'll tell you why. Amnesty. People was a shop steward at my job. We deal with disgruntled worker all the time. Go slow and all this stuff all the time. Right? Railroad. All right. They give, these men have the outstanding tickets, like 100 tickets. So 200 tickets. People, Jamaican drivers have hundreds of tickets. People of the world, I want to know, so the Jamaica shit see me so effed up that a driver can have hundreds of tickets. And the police pull him over and give him 101 and 105 tickets. I don't know who I'm looking at. I see we have killers, police pull over a killer. I don't know who them looking at. Killer gone. But me tell you something now. Government fail to cast this for the taxi man them. The government should give them an amnesty. Some of others said, no, Carlos, don't give them amnesty. Then this. Remember, you know, I do video, I beat and roll. I beat them, you know, and roll, you know. The other day, one coaster bus crash. We do a video there, people used to be focused. The other day, we do a video, I tell you about the coaster bus crash. We not talk about one who crash and kill them people and send an in that area there. We talk about one before that, we never killed nobody, but everything stopped at a stoplight. The vehicle stopped at a stoplight. And the only man never stopped at the coaster bus. We don't know if he's not a brake, driver not pay attention or not. Coaster bus again. Crashing at the pile of vehicle. 8 vehicle people. Coaster bus, you know, public passenger bus. 8 vehicle pile up. Coaster bus. Others I do the unruly stuff. Remember that. so we see you know. For the road and unruliness, what to keep up on the road. However, how long did some of them have a ticket over? Some of them have the ticket before Big C. Was it before Big C? Well, if these men have the ticket during Big C, I think there should be an amnesty. Because if we can look on gunman and give gunman amnesty, more than once, we have gun buyback and we have amnesty for gunman, for murderers. Okay, don't worry about the people with the gun murder. Bring the gun in, gunman. Bring the gun. No matter about the amount of people this gun murder, bring the gun in, please. People, the government have a gun buyback program, which ends. And then they have an amnesty for gun murderers. So bring your gun in if you murder people. Everything cool, don't worry yourself, don't bring your gun in. So if you can have amnesty for criminals, where murder, taxi man and murder everybody, oh yeah. Why you can't have amnesty for the busman and the taxi man? And that they must say people. That's all they're saying in a nutshell. So maybe if the gunman never get no amnesty, the government never do that, taxi man would not look for the amnesty. So whose fault is that? People, we must understand, you know. If the taxi man them never say gunman and get amnesty and money, buy back gun, get money for them gun with them murder people with. Taxi a hard working man. We're free that gunman and have to hide from gunman himself. Enough taxi man get taken out by gunman, missing from the home and come back when gunman take the vehicle. So when them look at do them hard work, have them over 100 tickets in their pocket. Well, people, that should happen. They should never have more than a few tickets in their pocket. We say the system of Jamaica mad, crazy. People, how many tickets you're allowed to have in Canada, America, England, guys? How many tickets are you allowed to get away with in America? None of them. You get one ticket, it's the biggest thing for your mind. You got the date when you must go pay it, go pay your ticket. If you don't pay your ticket, it'll go snowball into some other punishment. Do you want this one ticket to snowball in a higher fine? Talk to me. Do you understand what I say? Me have one ticket to California. And me have to deal with it. You can't run to come to Florida, gone somewhere else, thinks you hide from tickets. People, it will come back and bite you. Why it will affect in America? Because they have the system. They have a system. So if police pull you over, look for your driver's license, him know what him looking at, kind of a computer in a vehicle. Him have a system. Jamaica police have a system. Man have about 1,000. Me say man have 1,002 tickets. Me I read something to them. I never true, you know, in the comment section. So one man have 1,002 tickets. I mean, like seriously, people. People me say, me do video against them taxi man there. Me beat them backside. Me do video against them. Me beat them. The unruliness and the murder upon the road caused by them. But if they man get away with them ticket, if the man sit up and 200 ticket in them pocket and he not pay them, whatever stop him from doing the unruly driving upon the road? Government failure, systematic failure at the highest level. So right now, instead of the government play a bad man for the taxi man them, because them serious, you know, bro, God. Them serious. I don't know how long them hold it out for. And the government can't win no strike. Government cannot win public strike. Taxi man who can't go out, they're going to do it on the next day. Government will tear up to frazzle. The government will fall on its knees. The government, no government, can stand up to when the people must strike. You hear me, taxi man? No, so if you don't want to strike tomorrow, go and go strike. People, the government cannot stand up against how much dear worth of strike in the country. People are telling you that. Economy, I murder economy when they do that. Believe me. You think Jamaica can take a second day all-island strike? Let me ask you. You think that Jamaica can take 2 more days of this? Some of you have no car or sit down behind on the keyboard on a type. You don't have to drive go work in them transportation. You are not the one who have to be stranded waiting for rides after hours. When gunmen they are road and kidnapper they out there. You are not the one that try fight and struggle to go to school when gunmen and kidnapper they on road. You don't know it is out there. So you can always type for your phone that type of shit. You don't know it is when they have to strand that side of the road, family. Some policemen have not you have uniform for over 10 years. You believe Sir Carlos know that. You better believe Carlos know that. I've been doing numerous videos. I'm going to say police will have uniform for over 10 years. So police pull over the biggest murderer in Jamaica. Police don't know who man look upon. I want to show you this, you know. If police can write 100 ticket, give a taxi man, and still pull him over and write 101, give him and say, go and go pay 101 ticket. It tell you that crime is not being fought in Jamaica and cannot be fought the way they handle the country. Boy, me always talk to and open the eyes because things must make sense. People, if this is show you, if the police can't even deal with taxi man, one a gunman, how do man deal with gunman? People, 100 ticket to get, and the police pull over and give you 101, and don't know that they had 100 ticket. So people, how is that good for crime fighting? It's not dangerous. System, people. Systematic failure. And at the same time, you have the driver's license come out of the driver's license depot. When them same taxi driver, enough of them get taxi driver's license, and now them go see the examiner. There are people in Jamaica who are getting driver's license and never sat with an examiner. Never see an examiner. The examiner don't tick off your right turn. Yes, Carlos used the indicator. Yes, he braked properly. Backing up, well done. All these falsified documents make their way from the examination depot to the Ministry of Transportation all the time. People get driver's license and do not see the examiner. Man get driver's license and did not drive for it, but examiner signed off on the document that you did sat with him and you did make all the right turn. How you believe that these things feel for Jamaica? How you believe that this is one? You think that's good for the country? Systematic failure while that happened. Systematic, that's a bunch of documents from examiner. Make it way from the driving motor vehicle depot to the Ministry of Transportation. All those bogus documents, nobody want to investigate. Examiner issue driver's license without even seeing you. That driver's license make easy. You got money, you don't have to see an examiner. All they need is your money to get a driver's license in Jamaica. All they need is a money to get a driver's license in Jamaica. So would it be some of these drivers never really drive for them license? Some of these taxi drivers? You will go against systematic failure, people. May I educate you now? Systematic failure. Could it be some of these drivers will get the tickets because then they pan road and do up a nonsense? Could it be they never really sit down with an examiner? Could it be one of them fake bogus buy license? Could it be? There's a possibility. Because if you can see, if you can get a driver's license without even sitting down with an examiner, it's systematic failure of people. People are telling about the system in Jamaica. It's not good for you, the driver. It's not good set up. It's not good for the government. It's not good for a good running country. It only set us up for failure. All of them scheme and crookedness and backdoor license. It only set us up for failure. Look at the road fatalities. So let me tell you something, people, because I did listen today. I did listen to some driver in an interview. Ignorance is a hell of a thing, and the driver need to be educated. Like me say, how many Jamaican driver ever read a driver's guide? You don't have to read none because you never sit to the examiner. How many Jamaican driver ever read a road code book? A driving guide? Who never look at a driver's guide yet? How many Jamaican drivers know how far you must behind another car for you to turn your bright light on? Me ask that the other day, simple question, you know. Like Jamaica full of car. Everybody are driving with bright light in their face. They're not turn off light people. They're not turn off bright light people. Jamaica driver don't turn off bright lights. They don't dim them light. Jamaica driver, how far is it when you're driving behind a vehicle? At what distance? You can turn on your bright beam. At what distance? Do you know that? Enough of them don't know these simple things, family, because the license is bought. Governmental failure. From I was a boy. The same crooked scheme I went through. Because my driving school instructor introduced me to the scheme. Not that me not pay him for drive and prepare me to go and see the examiner. Even though I pay him to prepare me to see the examiner. But still, the man introduced me to the crooked scheme. Me never need to pay under the table. I'm paying you, sir. Drive me so I can learn to drive well. And to sit to the examiner, someone have to pay the examiner a dime under the table. The right thing. So you have drivers in Jamaica even who can drive very good. And if you don't appeal the examiner under the table, you fail. One such man got there, when I know a story, a man got there 9 times, examiner fail him. Because the 9th time he did not bring no money to pay the examiner. The one more time he make 10 times, the man say, I'm tired of getting failed. The man bring the money, go give the examiner. And the man get his driver's license. People, listen what I'm saying. Even if you're a very good driver, from you don't have the money to grease the crooked examiner's palm, they might fail you. If you cannot drive and read a road, you can't spell a name. If you have money for the examiner, you get a ticket. Listen to me. If you can read, and you're a good driver, but you don't have the money to give the examiner, you're going to feel 9 times like the virgin there. Systematic failure. Systematic failure in our country. And these boys in them stinking suit. Them not say them a fail. Them not say what I'm going to say. People men a politician. Me just Jamaican call us. So these men in them stinking suit. Them not say systematic failure are going to say. But the government are bad up. The man say, boy. Them not negotiate with them. People look at them must pay them ticket because there's no way in the world you not pay a ticket. Government will negotiate with you, you have got paid. But there's no way in the world you can get 100 tickets. But since the government and the feeding part is neglect and failure, your government have got cut or eat some of them ticket there. And some see it. And then look on gunman and give them amnesty, not once but twice. You have gun buyback program where you give gunman money. The gun. We murder people. Do you have a gun amnesty? Bring a gun in, guys. If you're going to kill somebody, bring it in. But hold on there. The taxman never kill nobody. They want a chance to. And because the government system failed the taxi man them. Taxi men. The system failed, you know. Bus man. I feel system one day per road today. The system failed in the family. Because there's no way you should have 100 tickets in your pocket. Taxi man. Very rich couple tickets and pull you over. You're off the street, taxi man. So there's no way you have them type of ticket pile up. The system failure. Public transport in Jamaica. Major systematic failure. The same failure where I face the police. Do you hear me? People, remember police pull over taxi man, you know, with 100 ticket, you know, and give the man 101 ticket. Not knowing people. If a police pull you over, you who have 100, you get 100 tickets in the first place. Or is it anybody get 100 tickets? This kind of a joke. How is it anybody get 100 ticket and allowed to be on the road? Eh? Talk truth. How is it anybody get 100 ticket and you're allowed to be on the road? Let me tell you one thing. Education is key. Let me tell you what I hear one taximan say. That's what I ask. How many of these guys ever read a road code? Systematic failure. People are uneducated. You know? People, when they get 100 tickets. Lord! People, this is laughable to anybody. Lord God. But hold on there. We can always laugh, you know. So you see, if made it there in Jamaica, this wouldn't be laughable to us. You know why we laugh? We laugh because we know better. We laugh because we have traveled and educated ourselves and look at system that is not like our dirty system. Like not our face. So we see other system that won't allow us to get away with so many tickets. That's why we laugh at this. That one man drive with 100 and 200 ticket people to us overseas. That's laughable. People, that's laughable. And if the Jamaicans were there, Jamaica, the taxi them were out there with the 100 tickets, if they are foreign, he would have looked back on today when he have 100 tickets at Jamaica and laugh at himself. Seriously, if these taxi men with how much 100 tickets in their pocket, if them ever get a chance to come overseas and live and read and go back and visit them video, when I talk about them have 100 tickets, I have 100 and this and ticket 200, he would have looked at himself to us ratted. We used to run taxi at Jamaica, you know, well, when I tell me I have 100 tickets in my pocket, you know, because you know why? You know, say that can't, people, there's no way. People, there's no way that will happen over here. People, there's no way. People, there's no way. What we say? So when you look on all this craziness, you laugh off it. You laugh. You laugh off of the system in Jamaica. You laugh till you got money. Because how a man is allowed to have 100 tickets. You still have police pull him over. Give him 101 ticket. Bye. Go and look for the 102 tickets. Systematic failure. Governmental failure. Let me tell you what is failure again. Education is key. I'm not laughing because I believe I'm brighter than anybody else and smarter than anybody else. It's because I come overseas and I learn people. I learn. What we learn, people? We learn that when you get one ticket, you got pay for it. Uncle Sam not play with you. We know that, people. Uncle Sam not play with you. You can't buy out no police. You know what causes again? Licky police who have to hustle upon the job. People, I want to feel here. Because police pull you over when give you a 10 ticket, that piece of food you give. Police are say, so what the police never I take off money off our own and I write some ticket. Can I find out over 100 tickets, you know? Why the police never take money instead of write on the ticket? Why the police never do the right and left thing? What if that never happened? How much tickets someone would have? But let me talk to you some more about this. Ignorance is a hell of a thing, people. I was listening to one of the driver giving an interview. They say they're not educating the Jamaican people. People who are not stupid. Jamaican people who are not stupid. And education who not get. It's just like when they have a picnic in the yard, they teach them certain things. And they go next door, go do that. And upon the picnic, you, the parents, never teach them. Jamaican who not stupid. Because when we're there in Jamaica, we think the same dumb way too. Because they not teach you nothing. Nothing to see, nothing to learn here. It's when we travel overseas, all the man who can't read and write. You see, act different. Jamaicans who cannot read and write when they leave Jamaica, when they go overseas. Total different people. That's what I say. If them taxman with the 100 ticket in the pocket ever get a chance to live a foreign, they will look on them days in Jamaica running taxi and smile and say, ratted. They will laugh till the belly bun them. How in a Jamaica allow them to have 100 tickets and up you can have one outstanding ticket? They don't play, people. And to we know so Uncle Sam not play what we do. To we know so a tight rope, a system up, what we do. Is there any problem to go play with tickets? What we do? You see we have police at roadside at tussle? What we do? The system, family. Let me tell you something what me hear a brother said today. And it beg to show how much the people are uneducated, family. This is what me hear one driver say. The one driver, him say, me I drive 10 o'clock at night, you know. The driver say, him don't know him get ticket for. He say, sometimes police pull them over. Me don't know if I light me run, me don't know if I this. Me don't believe that part there. Every driver supposed to know where you get a ticket. And if you get a ticket by pass means driver, them have ticket in their pocket. People, I want you to understand this, the driver them uneducated. They don't educate the driver them. Because a driver say him have a ticket in their pocket. And me I listen to them people. Because somebody talking, the taxi man make no damn sense. Illiterate, ignorance. Taxi man say, they have a way between paying twice a year for road license, or 2 times a year them pay it. They have to pay insurance, they have to pay gas, they have the family to feed. We too up as up. So are we when police give a ticket up as up. We have a family, we have rent, we have mortgage, water, sewer. We have more bills up as up. We still have to pay a ticket, Jamaicans. I just want somebody to understand me, and I hope some taxi man, somebody will see this video. We don't give a damn about the bills what you got. When you get a ticket, go pay it. Taxi man, hear me? You can't say, boy, when me pay the ticket, when me pick the man to eat, you have to sacrifice. A trouble in a ticket is a trouble. When you get ticket up as up, sacrifice if you go run. We have to pull back some money if you go pay that ticket because we don't want it snowball. But it seems as if Jamaica don't have the system where you want ticket, mushroom and snowball. And that's a bigger fine and bigger things. So Jamaican men them say, boy, I don't pay it, man. I youth them to eat and I go need some tire. So people have put them personal thing over the ticket what they're supposed to pay in real life. Ignorance is that thing in the people. So one driver me ear said that in the people. And I said, hold on, what the driver them? Then in a sense, nobody never teach them nothing. Me hear one next driver say, him a drive a road 10 o'clock at night. And police are giving ticket. Driver, taxi driver. I open and watch my video, you know. Police have no special time to give a goddamn ticket. There's no 9 to 5. Like a parking meter. Let's say meter from 8 to 9, to 8 till 4, 8 till 6. You have to supposed to feed the meter. It don't work like that to police. Mr. Taximan said that today, people. What I tell you about the taximan? What I tell you about the taximan? The taximan say, 10 o'clock at night. Police give 10 o'clock at night. Him not pay it. Kind of fees if pay a ticket at 10 o'clock at night. That means the police not supposed to give ticket after hours that school lock up. Ignorance. My people are lock up knowledge in Jamaica. Me not disrespect nobody down there. Because maybe be the dead with an ignorant and illiterate like a other two. Knowledge is power. So much I will have Jamaica come so with nothing in our brain. And we learn as we go. So that's why I say, even the taxi driver where I say, him, 10 o'clock at night, and police are giving ticket. If you ever get a chance to come live overseas, you're going to look back at your statement and you're going to laugh at yourself. I tell you, you're going to look back and say, boy, I'm in the food though, sir. People, ticket run 24/7. Taxi man, I open and watch this video. Tickets run 24/7, 365. Them no hold up, there's no break, people. There's no break unless there's natural disaster and police have to run off on the road for their own safety. Ticket run 24/7. It's no 10 o'clock cut off time or 5 o'clock cut off time for ticket. Some era driver utter that they say, hold on there. It's an education issue, yes, sir. Because nobody with no sense would have said that. So the people need education. Talk to people that need education. And the driver claims say they have the ticket in their pocket. And because they have their family to feed and them, they have to pay for road license and this and that they have to do. So what me fi do? What me fi do? Take my money, go pay a ticket. What me have to pay for my youth, them have to eat. People, yeah. Taxi man, again. Uncle Sam not give a damn person. You better take a youth food money, go pay a ticket America. Me say, you better take your gas money, your food money, your money we go send out Jamaica. You better take that money and pay a ticket in America. Me just want to teach you guys something today. There's a lot of ignorance going on here. Illiteracy, uninformed drivers. You understand? If a driver can say, boy, at 10 o'clock at night, police will give me a ticket. Do you understand me? It's like 10 o'clock at night, you know. Man say, man quarrel say, at 10 o'clock at night, police will give me a ticket, you know. That is laughable. Man also said, they have much ticket, but they have to weigh between the road lights, so them say they pay twice a year. You pay one, or you didn't pay a ticket, you save money to pay the other. All right, they pay a ticket. So the man them now pay them ticket because them say food to eat and this and that. Other drivers are telling drivers out there, don't pay them ticket. We did a video on that before. We've been following this thing for a while, you know, people. We've been following the video for a while, this thing for a while. And don't forget me beat out the clout out of a taxi driver before, you know. We've been following it, people. I mean, did a story me tell you, other drivers are telling drivers say, don't pay the this. It's just like when you go to jail, you always have a man at jail, go like him a lawyer, I tell you what's going to happen in a court and what to tell the judge. That's the way up on the street. Taxi driver, I tell other taxi driver how the road run and if you deal with if you know, man, when you see that the boy a cool boy, man, no him not right to the ticket, man, just squeeze a fool give. Make sure you fold up the money and give me that ticket. Yeah, man, just a good police that man. He not give no ticket. No money give a ticket, but you not have to pay that them. No man, that the man not register ticket in that whole book, man. Brother, me say that the man and them in food. That the whole ticket book, the government don't know that the ticket book there. Police probably are selling a ticket to and tell us, yo, give me money, man. Don't worry about the ticket, man. Don't worry about this. Because Jamaica corrupt the people. You can't go both ways, you know. You can't go where police and give them ticket and tell them, say, no, it's not hooked up to the system. The police not going to record it when they go back to the station. But the police go back to the station. Every goddamn ticket in right to them and register it. Yeah? So hold on then. Them place have a new ticketing system in Jamaica, electronics and stuff. People happy and nonsense. We say I go to Jamaica. Every minute we see them have this new this and the new that. Things get worse. The system not working in Jamaica. All them come out with brag and boast. We have this, we have that. You see them come out with a camera. Everything Andrew touches dies. Just like Donald Trump. I'm sad to say. Everything Andrew owns touch die. Carlos, I just have to say to people, I now go around the corner. Everything Andrew touch die. He's a salt man. Ever since become prime minister for the country be going down in all different areas, all different freakiness. The country's a salt, Andrew's a salt man, just like Trump. Anything he touches dies. When I hear people talk like this, the system in Jamaica is a crap. Taxi man thinks that they must run like 10 o'clock at night time and must get ticket. Taxi man believes they must run red light 10 o'clock at night time and police must write them ticket because after hours, banks supposed to close, the police supposed to sleep too. What's that rotting? Education. The government with the field system who allowed it, me say that's why the government must give them amnesty. That's why the government must give them a chance because the government, you feel them. You feel them. If it was disciplining Pitney, if I hear some people say if it was disciplining a child, your child will become a murderer now. Discipline them, must steal out one cookie. One cookie, you discipline them. No, your son a big murderer now. He moved from stealing cookie to take the whole cookie jar in a room, taking father wallet and money, rob the next door neighbor, broke in a shop. No, your child is a big murderer now. Maybe if you had disciplined the child from stole the first cookie, he wouldn't get snowball into this. Jamaica government, he was disciplining his driver from to get the first ticket. And police roll up on them and say, hold on there. People, tickets have a time you pay a ticket. Every ticket have a time. After a period you don't pay a ticket, you fall into a different category and you pay more and the ticket keep going up. So maybe if the system was out there for discipline your child, like me I say, me use that as an analogy. Can you understand that? Maybe if the ticket was dealt with at an earlier stage and a man knows you can't ramp with the government like I know so I can't ramp with Uncle Sam of that. So if I get a ticket, I'm supposed to be on the way to go pay it. People, if I get a ticket, I'm supposed to be on the way to go pay the damn ticket up here, so. You understand me? Listen what I said, man, if I get a ticket up here, so. We're supposed to be on the way to go pay the damn ticket. It's not like Jamaica after you get 100 tickets. 100 blouse and skirt ticket. You still get 100 how much? You get 100 how much? Eh? Think about what I say, people. The systematic failure. Now the system must identify the failure, fix it, work things out with these taxi men, work things out with them. And when they work things out with these taxi men, because you feel them. You allow them to walk around with so much tickets in their pocket. It's a failed system that caused that. I don't give a damn if they fail to go pay it. Failure to identify that a man have 100 tickets and you write 101, give him. Systematic failure. The government need to come to some consensus. No work something out to the taxi men them. There's no win for nobody here. There's no win for the government. There's no win for the taxi drivers. They are losing money being out there striking today. Some of them have still paid the bank for the car even though the car was parked today. Government fail and government will lose big time even more than the taxi men them. Because government have a country for what? Run! So when they have the taxi drivers, the public transportation system freeze up. No government can stand up against the citizens' wrath. None. Me tell you guys that, No government in the world can stand up against the wrath of the citizens when them come out against certain thing, family. If you got to turn on the ear, so you know the thing of people, in Carlos attack, the energy and all that squeeze out the heat out of me. So it's a systematic failure. Taxi man, government need to work with it now. Because if we strike 2 more days, Jamaica shut down. Me not have to ask taxi and bus. If we shut down 2 days in Jamaica, 2 more days, me not have to ask nobody. If we strike 2 more days in Jamaica, my country shut off. I'm not ask nobody. Because some of not talk like say, it taxing man and nothing, they go pay and disappear and that. Sometimes you guys don't understand nothing because you're not taking public transportation. You don't know nothing. Somebody on the comfort behind on the phone, or you can say anything you want to say. But 2 more days after this, my country will be feeling it. Me don't want this. We want the country grow. 2 months deep, me say, no government can stand up against the striking citizens. It's hard. They lose money. You know what money the government lose today in Jamaica? I hope one day they will come and give me the figure. How much money? The business places. Me see the business people might come out and say they might lose money. They might come out and say they might lose money. The business people them. So big up family. Big up on yourself. So BCS Smith said no sound. Hold on, let me chat for so long and no sound of the day. Sound did them so much people in there. I guess if BCA you work out the sound thing. Manners and respect family. Manners and respect to each and everyone who is here today. Debbie Jervis, manners, respect, and enough love. You know, Angie Vincent, enough love to you. Enough love. Highly favored. Highly favored. Highly favored. Bless of yourself. Highly favored. Bless of yourself. Everybody who on the live. And highly favored, yes, bless of yourself. What about Wayne Evans? Big up yourself, Wayne Evans. Manners, respect. And you can't call everybody, but the few people make a call, big up yourself. You know, people, Tanya, McClure, manners and respect. Manners and respect. I'm gonna go through. But just a big up, me don't even know one to write to me. They probably cuss me out. I mean, I read it until me done. Just a big up the name them. It's just the fact that you take the time out to watch my video and comment. So me a big up. You know, Sammy D, blessing. Yeah. Family, you can bet it's a policeman vehicle. It's a police vehicle on the road and people from Transport Authority have vehicle on the road. And people, our thing I go in Jamaica, enough scamming, just like the scamming at the motor vehicle depot, selling driver's license for years and all the falsified document been sent to the Minister of Transportation. And they don't care that the examiner sat with you. And in reality, the examiner never sit down with you. We know people who get the driver's license and didn't know to reverse. And after they were issued driver's license, when they buy under the table, they have to go to somebody to learn to reverse. You see the type of driving on the road, this is why we have so much accidents. Because these drivers on the road never go see the examiner and they don't know if to read, they don't know road code. That's a driver thinks, boy, police, 10 o'clock at night, you run red light, police are supposed to write him ticket. This is education. And people, Jamaican people are not stupid. It's because how the government have them stupid. Remember they rule us by with stupidity and with ignorance in the man. I said they run with the people. And the stupid will be it better for them. You know? So and them lead by ignorance. So you think them love somehow we will left from Jamaica come a foreign. Man like me and other bloggers who they are foreign will see the bullshit and I look back to Jamaica tell the rest of Jamaica them say that a bull crap. You think them like when people like we come over here to come edify ourselves, look for the Jamaican people and on the phone and say, Jamaican people that wrong. They don't love it. That's why their thing is not to have returning residents come back to the island. Do you see them look like they want returning residents come back there? Do you think they look like they want nobody come back there? The only thing they want to do is send the money. Chang said it. Chang said we need no help to fight crime. We just need to send money come. Chang said it, you know. Them no need no advice and nothing from we. The least we could do is send money. Them don't really want us back in Jamaica, you know, people. No, like seriously. The government really don't want the ones who left Jamaica over here, so because we're too smart for our own good. So do you think them like when they on social media? I tell Jamaica say incompetence for cars and if some ticket. I really think the government should work on something with these drivers. Since me not back up in a dirty driver. Because we have a solution for a dirty driver too. But listen to my solution. You want smart people in government and people compassion first. Now, listen to my solution. Since we just come out a big C, and the government themselves get millions of dollars and never give on a taxi man. On a taxi man should be lifted up with the money will come for the big C. You hear me I say? Only one little stinking $10,000 some of the people them get. And you owners get hundreds of millions after that. Millions and millions and millions and millions. to stimulate the country. Taxi, busman, conductor, nail tech, ear tech, barber. The man have a little boutique down there, so the lady sell a market out of school mouth. Money came for all of these taxi men, because things must make sense in the people. So these taxi men, they accrue all these tickets before the big C, during the big C, or after the big C. We have to take things in consideration. And if these drivers have the ticket before the big C, give them a chance. Because once the government get money and did not help them out, give them a chance. Another thing the government open themselves for these men to ask for amnesty. You look for murderers and give them amnesty. Gun buyback program for gunmen who murder people. And after the gun buyback program did the work, them have another gun amnesty. I think is going on right now for gunmen, for murderers. So all these public transport operators are asking for, since you give gunmen who shoot people amnesty, what about us? Government must use empathy, loving them heart for the fellow people. I'm fine with them. I look and say, how long these virgin and sisters have them ticket? Is it before Big C? Well, I know Big C cut off no people foot from under them, and no people not get up back yet. No people still have struggle after Big C. So I, as a government, would give them a chance. But, remember Carlos a serious man, you know. Don't laugh too quick. Taxi man, don't laugh too quick, come here serious man. Come here, give him a chance. Now overall the system. Put money in the system that when police pull you over, police know who them are deal with. Police not supposed to write a man who have 100 ticket, 101 ticket. You should be going to jail. People, me say me give them a chance. Because the country we are run and the bush we are cook. But because we have the big C and all that, and the system wasn't right, and it's a failure, and us, the government part, that police can write 101 ticket, when in reality, we should have make sure the police have the device so they can know who them write the ticket. That this man have numerous tickets, he should be arrested and taken off street. Since the government was accepting failure, since the government feels so bad, and on top of that, you give murderers amnesty and gun buyback, you have to consider the taxi man them too. And if tickets were issued before Big C, God damn it, a 2 year the country lockdown. 2 year the country lockdown and more. 2 year. Government didn't give them money for help themselves out. Government pocket all that money. Give the public transportation people them a break. When you do it for gunman, them deserve 1 too. That's how I see it. We need the taxi man them. And some people say, well, Carlos, what about the man who have a regular vehicle? Look here. Only public transportation. A public transportation, maybe. I run around up on road and carry people. Do you carry the working class in Jamaica? And you two go to school? It's different for you. You understand me? That's my take on the people. Taxi men, they need a break. Not because they don't deserve the ticket. No man deserves to have 100 tickets in their pocket and police go write 1 more on it. Failure on the government. Give them a chance. Hey? No man is supposed to have 100 tickets in his pocket. Government still write him 101. What can I feel upon the government part? Plus you have the Big C, and I'm thinking some of these drivers probably have them tickets before the Big C and Corona come knock we off our foot family. And on top of that, government will give criminal amnesty. What about the taxi them? Gun buyback program for criminal. So hold on. Why the government so friendly and sympathetic towards criminal? Why the government they go get criminal, go murder them and take away the gun from them? Eh? Why the government go lock on the backside? No, the government use a compassionate approach towards criminals. So they are more softer with a compassionate touch towards the criminal. But when it comes to taxi man, they might come with the axe. Gunmen who murder people are allowed to bring back their gun. Yeah, man, some gunmen are in their gun highly favored. That man is not hiding their gun, no. Before, when they have the gun buyback, they get more gun. But now it's just an amnesty, no money now run. So man now bring up no gun for free. You have to understand, but still, it's a chance them get. Gunmen get a chance. They have to understand, even though they're not bringing a gun, them can't say they never get a chance to bring in a gun. Well, and the same chance me advocate for the taxi man then. Them deserve it. Because the government allowed them to have 100 tickets and police per road write 101 ticket. When the 100 is like in jail, long time. Major failure on the systems in Jamaica. Work something out. Most of the people are against the taxi men them. Because on the bad part, the road of taxi, on the name no good. Listen to something your next taxi man, excuse me, your next taxi man give. Stupid enough. Some of the taxi man to go back and go run the thing. We say, some of you, we don't know how to get to the license taxi man. And some of you cannot read. This is what year one taxi man said. He said the people who have fight them are the people who have car. So the people who have cars and personal vehicle used to take taxi too. Listen to these people. What we hear a stupid taxi man say. The taxi man said a lot of time they are driving people to work. He must say the people who have them personal vehicle now used to take the taxi. And while they was taking taxi, sometimes they would urge the driver because passenger would be late for work. And they tell driver, say, make some lower, do some acrobatic move on the road. Taxi man and... Do you think the passenger can come in my car when I do Uber and tell me, if you want to piss off an Uber driver, rush him. If you want to piss off an Uber driver, go into the car and go tell him, say, driver, I'm late, could you step on it, please? Me say, if you want that Uber driver drive slow on you, go into the Uber driver car or the Lyft driver and tell him that you are late. Can you step on it, please? It's your responsibility as a driver to secure and protect your driver's license. You never listen to passenger in the back. I don't give them, if they give me a tip to do this. I do some idiot man over on the road. When you get in an accident or you get the tickets, what will happen there, sir? At points against your license. Some of you want driver to the outside mouth spew some garbage. The driver say, sometimes passenger, see some of the people them not forget where them come from because them have their own vehicle now. And when they use it in a taxi, and then beg the driver say this and that, and the driver would go around some people. This is what the driver said. The people who own them vehicle, when them see taxi driver come around in front of them now, they're mad and they're angry. And those same people used to in a taxi too. So he tell me that taxi driver know them had to pay bullshit on the road. But they want to blame it on passenger. Late for work. No excuse taxi. Foolishness. You can't blame your stupidness on the road in a passenger late for work. You have your job to do. You have your driver's license to protect. This is a job. Your job is not to come out here come accumulate ticket every day, family. That's dunce. That's dunce. Driver say, passenger late and making this and that. And when the people them see me with a private vehicle, do some little stupidness on the road, they're mad at you. They should be mad at you. Because you are stupid to let a passenger in your car late for work. When a man late for work, driver, is not your... Me say, if a man wants to say an Uber driver mad, tell a passenger coming in my car and tell me say you're late for work. It's not my fault. Should I get up early? Anyway, people, thank you for being here with Carlos today. It must make sense. Things must make sense. It's a systematic failure on the government's part. While man are walk around dozens of tickets or hundreds. In some people's case, me some have hundreds of tickets. And government still make police and waste taxpayers' money. Go write another ticket to that gear man have 200 tickets. What it makes it is so much lost hours for police officers. It's so much waste to make police waste some time. People, I'll get back to my porridge. And my Excelsior. You remember this? You remember this, people? Yes, people. Man has a respect. Me a Jamaican straight through. You know. See it there? You remember this? Remember this? Look at this. Look at this, people. Look at it. You remember this? Nice with porridge, not true. Because when you get out the porridge, you see, like me and my porridge or so. And I do a little thing like that. Just like that, people. You see that? Who used to do that? I do people, me a big man and I still do it. Still I do it. Eh? I love you guys. I hope the government works something out to the taxi man them. Because it's failure on the government's part. The government will accept failure. That's how you grow. They accept so you fail, you fix up the system. Taximan must accept the fact. Look at the taximan need education. Taximen need education. Based on the video people, our taximen, public transportation people need education. They go to education. So Carlos, all they're going to do is use force. A stupid government use force. Because if these taximen decide to must strike 2 more days, the country shut off. Choke out. No government can stand up against the citizen strike, especially when we have an all-island strike like that. If these taximen strike for 2 more days, what do you think will happen to Jamaica? This don't benefit nobody, man. You better come to some amicable solution, man. Come to the table. You understand what I say? On behalf of every citizen in the country, taximen need to retaught. No one get the driver's license and don't even read a road code because the system fail them again. Allow them to get a driver's license so easy without seeing an examiner. Systematic failure. Somebody might never read a road code, but ask again, you know. How far you have to be behind a man before you turn on the bright beam? Because some man in Jamaica driver never get the memo. And when I come a foreign, me get the memo. Because I never read, even though I drive a license in my pocket in Jamaica, me never read the road code. Me never read the driver's guide in Jamaica. None of us did. But when we come to America and go sit figure to driver's license now, then we read. Then we learn as a big man. Me rat, you know, me never know this. But me there in Jamaica read a drive car. So me a big driver, not true. Me a carry a passenger. Look, me rat, you know, me never know this. Skip the book and look on some stuff. You're a big man, you should have known a long time, you know. In the driver's guide, you know. You don't know. Me a big man because American people. Me don't know these things. But because them here get the book and start reach. Me say ratted. Them not think me a big old driver. Me never know. No driver's guide people. The people are uneducated. Not because they're dunce, but them not expose them to certain knowledge. People, and if me in Jamaica, would I think the same way? The government don't like us when we come and educate the people them because we're too smart for our own good. They love dark, dunce people when they know nothing to come out to come talk shit. Like you hear the man say, boy, 10 o'clock at night, you never expect. He said, man, a boss at 10 o'clock at night, police give him ticket. And he refused to pay it. He refused to pay the ticket and get 10 o'clock at night because he thinks police work from 9 to 5. People, isn't that illiteracy? Ignorance. The brother don't know. Not means that the brother can read and write. But the brother don't know that the man said, police, 10 o'clock at night, police are writing ticket. Him don't pay it because the police give ticket after hours. When you look back for yourself, family, one day you might come overseas and live. And you're going to look back on all them videos, you're going to laugh. How ignorant he was, brother. How ignorant he was. It's not done so dunce. Maybe if someone with the over Jamaica same way, are the same way. But we are not been taught in Jamaica. Nobody's interested to do the right thing. No integrity and accountability. That's our problem in Jamaica. Yeah? So if you get a ticket here in America, the first thing you do, you go and pay it. Me hear man I say, boy, you have food to eat and the people. Me have my car note. Me have food to eat. We have rent. We have mortgage. We have every bill you can think about up here. When I get a ticket, me just educate my people. You know? When I get a ticket, the system don't give a damn how you late for your rent, or last month you don't pay it, or how backed up it be. They don't care if the kids don't have no food in the house. When they get a ticket here, a ticket is a ticket. They don't business about the personal issues. That's personal issues. Man in Jamaica say I'm having food to eat and this. That tell me that's on a level of unruliness. Because you have the money going to for taking care of your personal need. Caesar money must be paid. Ticket money and Caesar money, you know. What is due to Caesar? Pay Caesar what is owed. A Caesar money that's. You can't get Caesar people. We know Caesar money in America, you know. You can't have Caesar money. And I go and say, I want to pay Caesar the money. You mad? That's how when you not pay Caesar money go up after a certain time. Do you hear me? Go up. But me ask a question and say a systematic failure. How on a renew on registration, annual registration and also ticket. Here goes the system failure again. Here goes the systematic failure again. How is it? Uno go register on a car annually and you owe on a ticket. Come here. The system fails. How is it? These drivers register their car annually. Registration in. And it not pick up, so you owe this ticket. People in America, you owe outstanding tickets. You have to do that, pay that before your car is registered. The system. Do you understand me? Jamaica, no system. Systematic failure. That's a man can have 200 tickets and a police will pull you over tonight and give you 201 and wave your hand. Bye. Don't make that happen again. You hear? Police will give you 201 ticket. Don't make that happen again. You hear? Bye. Don't do that again. The man just do it 200 times, brother. But the system feel the people. The system feel the same police who are writing these tickets every day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Respect and manners for everybody. Call us what happened to the train them. Them stop run already. Let me tell you something about the train. The train won't work at this time, family. We don't have no banana industry, sugar in the garbage. We don't have certain type of industry. A train work and be profitable in a country that have industry that is moving commercial cargoes. In Jamaica, we don't have the amount of people that is moving on the train like up here. You know, some people come off of work because you have people going to work. That's like in, you know, you go to the Bay Area in San Francisco, in Oakland, in California, you see them have the BART. BART is fully loaded. BART don't carry cargo. BART carry people, light rail services. Because people, you have the massive amount of people going to work, coming from work. Supporting the train, yes, it's necessary. New York subway, same thing. You have people working. In Jamaica, you don't have the working class of people to keep train running. And the people who they are marketing, the students, people not take no dingy train, they squeaky. The problem the AC in the train at this time. If they want to attract you to take the train, they have modern cars. Do you understand what Carlos is saying? You can't go spray over the old car them when they're from the 90s. No AC, nothing at all. Train must step up to the modern era. The country not moving no cargo to keep train running. So they must pay out money on diesel, fuel, people work on the train, maintenance on the track. All of that is a waste. Just like the amount of money that is wasting at the Ian Fleming Airport. We waste money just to make stuff look good. The train service ain't making the money right now. But you know, nobody come out and say, I feel. Because you have to have somebody maintain the tracks. You have to have train mechanic. People who service the car, them. You have to have people clean the train. People work on this train. It costs money to keep train running. And you know, have the commercial load, the goods running on the train. So train in Jamaica is not good at this time. It's all for show. See me a stupid fool. People, me could have been a leader. You know? Me say all this thing. People, you don't need the rocket science to tell us, say, the youth them now take no train. You don't need the rocket science to tell us, say, have the people who are move to pull up the train. Like, when train are move up and some people are come from work, they pack up train. Train pack up. We are say, man, when that bar come out down San Francisco, train ram, how much cars? Ram! But it got AC in it. You know, all them little things, they probably need a little Wi-Fi and a little plug-in the train, but they all carry them over Jamaica, the train carry them. And from back in the Apple Estate, sugar rum tour, the same old carry them I use. Nah, man, that have to be modernized. That's my take on the train system in Jamaica. I hope it makes sense. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe to my little thing now. So we can build this thing, boy. I'm not top telling you, like and share and subscribe. Subscribe. So when we come on, Who don't miss me live video them? Because Carlos normally makes sense in the people. Me normally talk things with sense over here. Yes. And the people in the comment section normally comment with sense. And we don't cuss our people when you comment. When you comment over here, so don't, hey, people, the family member, don't cuss out nobody when them come with a descending voice. You got to have people with a descending voice. Take it easy with them. Don't use the 2x4 and lick them so hard. Maybe I'll go, swat, but them know so you're serious and make them feel the breeze off of it and make them wake up. But don't lick them with, you'll swat the 2x4 and they feel the breeze cross their face, but you don't lick them yet. Hold on there. Be nice to the new ones on this page. Thank you, guys. Go and click the like button. Go click the share button. If this means anything to you, big up all the taxi driver them out there. Enough I don't care about school. You know, some owe some on till today. Enough taxi man, some we owe, you know, and I remember, you know. Short all taxi man fear, you know. We said enough we owe taxi man with their foreign and chat up him out and type about unruly upon the road. How much of that time say they unruly and this and that owe the man them? Maybe if them goddamn pay them, they could have paid them ticket. So much of owe taxi man in Jamaica for school days. Graduate and run a guy foreign. I want to go to Jamaica, I want to even buy them on a beer. There are bus conductors in Jamaica I'll never forget, and taxi. If it wasn't for them, my life would be much harder. If I even had chunk a taxi driver, I'll put you and give you a ride. Yeah, man, there's some taxi driver now left you, man. If I even had chunk him, I put you, go on and chunk my youth. And after you beg a taxi driver, but him now go full up inside the car, come have a damn food. A taxi driver say, go on at the trunk and take you home. You shot a taxi driver fear. Yeah, man. I now go murder you. Shot a fear. And taxi just go talk to him before the taxi driver, because we all know how we do it. We are Jamaica know how we do it. You make sure you go confront the driver before before anything. You don't go in that car and when him the end of the trip you say, driver, me owe $1 when $1.50. If you don't want a taxi man, go and tell him that you owe $1 before the journey start. Taxi man have played a lot of good role in a lot of our lives. No, but we still owe them today. Including me. Me know people. Me know somewhere out there. Me owe some taxi man. Somewhere out there. Me run off come and find with somebody money. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Manners and respect. Out there later on. Yeah, man. Respect. Peace.